everybody. It's the program. Here we're on TV once again. Once a day, every day. Turn on the machines.
Start talking for an hour.
That's right.
Arrgh.
Here we are. Also on the radio. Hi, radio listeners. Hi.
We're waving. Oh, we're waving, but
Hey,
no,
radio listeners. How many
no one
fingers am I
can
holding up?
see. It seems to be like 19 fingers.
19 fingers.
19 fingers.
Today is Thursday.
Maybe even 21.
Or Thursday? Thursday, right?
Thursday.
Thursday. And Carl is back. Hi, Carl.
No, that's my front. This is my back right over here, but you can't see that because that's NC-17.
You're back?
Yeah.
You're wearing clothes? Are you only wearing half clothes? Like, so that if you turn around, you would no longer wear clothes?
Yeah, but cardboard cutout.
Yeah, you can't tell right now, but Carl's wearing like a blanket, I guess.
You guess. I guess.
You're saying
No,
it.
I'm Carl. I can't guess.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
Getting phone calls still. Didn't turn it off.
Well, I can't help it. I'm in constant communicate with people outside of my sphere of influence. Or
Unplug, man.
yeah, I know. I dropped that hashtag too many times on Facebook.
Hashtag unplug.
Yeah, hashtag unplug.
How you doing, Carl? When was the last time you were here?
I was here that one time in 1982.
What?
No, I wasn't here in 1982. I was here in 1983.
I wasn't.
That's right.
I wasn't here then.
Oh, you weren't here then?
No.
1984.
1984. I think you were here on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes, but a lot of things have happened since then. Scott officially, is saying that he's got all of his stuff out, but apparently I'm such a fabulous strength force worker, whatever, that I helped him to get his, something in gear, and
Booty?
well, yeah, something like that. But and then my parents kind of helped him out the next day after. I don't know if I mentioned that on Tuesday's program, but that was a Tuesday event. I was doing my regular routine that I usually do with Jennifer Roberts, and I was actually I'm doing expressions now. Expressions is kind of like a support group that you kind of craft art, and it was. It's really kind of interesting for me working with myself and art in whatever capacity. It's like when I'm given a stack of magazines, I don't put an emphasis of saying, okay, I need to do this or do that or cut out these kind of pictures, but Jennifer was just like, she just kind of tore through magazines a little bit and say, ooh, I want that and I want that, and it's
Collaging.
yeah, well, yeah. Sometimes they would have collaging, but when she draw lines on pastels or whatever, she just kind of let the art kind of move through her and just create art, whatever. She was really kind of free form, and I'm much more mechanical, not quite so organic. And so this is one of the problems that I guess I've had with art for a long time, you know, doing web page design or graphics or whatnot, um, art, you know, like music, and so whenever I construct a picture in Facebook, now I have to like whenever I work on a meme, I have to be done with it within 10 minutes
Uh-huh.
because I can't get too keyed into if something is centered or whatnot, something has a proper spacing or whatnot. I just gotta have the idea and let it go and release it and post a picture on Facebook or whatever I'm doing. And so,
That's with our new digital age. We can redo and redo over and over, and there's no
yeah,
end to
well,
it.
really, and what what is the sense of that if you don't have a finished product? You know, you can undo and redo until the cows come home. Is it really any better than, when you first picked up that mouse or that iPad or whatever that you use to construct memes or launch GarageBand or whatnot? I had this kind of problem, you know, myself, kind of working through it, and so, it's all good in one sense or another.
We're living in a digital age. Look out for that stuff. Yeah. Well, that's that's too bad. You gotta let it go. You did
Yeah.
music. You did music and stuff. You don't have any problem.
Well, yeah, but I wanted to kind of manufacture. I wanted to do it more of it, and I'm not really. It's
Well, getting the flashy phone. You can turn it on.
getting flashy, getting the flashies. Um, Not quite so organic. If it's like, ooh, I want to do more, and you gotta have variety in your life and whatnot.
Hmm. Well, we got one message today, so I think we should probably hold on to
Is
it.
it from Carl?
It is not. I think it's not. Unless you called from a different number, is it? You would know more than me.
I'm teasing. I'm sorry.
Teasing, jokes, making some jokes. Have you seen anything on the news? Any new news?
No, I have not.
No news.
No news is good news.
Yeah, that's for sure. How about on the streets?
Of
Like,
I've seen
you've been doing a lot of walking, right?
yeah, doing a lot of walking. I have seen a tulip grow out from a crack in the pavement
Oh, it's
in the middle of
poetry.
downtown Olympia.
Mm-hmm.
Not really,
Did
but
you smell it?
no. I just kind of walked past it and paid no attention to it
Five
because
times away.
really it didn't even happen. I'm sorry, but no, no.
That didn't happen?
That seeing the tulip grow
Oh, that's fake?
yeah.
Oh no, I was excited about that.
Um.
Oh, really? You got my hopes up.
Uh. Well, yeah. Well, if there's a tulip growing in the middle of Fourth Avenue or something, that's you know, it's gonna be run over any second.
No, I mean, maybe it could be on the sidewalk. People are avoiding it. And they have the grass and weeds and stuff around the sidewalk.
Yeah, no. Well, I'm so anyway. I'm maintaining Jennifer's uh, Capital Recovery Center is called like a family in one sense or another, better than the F word family that you know people are born into, and so it's kind of
That's
comforting
not the
too.
F word.
Well, that's not the only F word, no, but that's one of the F
The F
words.
word.
Well, anyway, the people like my charm, and and apparently Jennifer had, um, is still teaching me even today of of how to approach art and life and whatnot.
Learning
It's really
lessons.
kind of interesting.
Whoa. Hey, it's time for the first dice game here. I got a pen here. We're gonna get out a pen. I would have done that. Maybe at home you want to get out a pen. Write number down in your hand between 1 and 6. We're gonna try to visualize the future, or maybe change the future if I'm thinking about other things.
Oh, and you probably haven't noticed, but I've got nice
Oh,
gloves.
those are what? Not getting shock gloves?
Yeah, not getting shocked
Did you get
gloves.
those for the program, or are those?
Oh, no, I didn't get these for the program. I'll get into that after the program, or dice roll.
All right, are we ready? Charlie, come here. Charlie for 3. We're playing the dice game, Charlie. It's uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, number one.
There it is. Oh, whoa, ouch, Charlie, you slammed your ear on this thing. 4, I didn't win. Did you win?
No, I did not. But, that's fine. I got 3 more than I need.
You have a 1, I have a
Okay.
5, Charlie's a 3, everybody lost.
Oh, there it is. So, okay. Yeah, I hate gravity as much as anyone else.
What,
Gravity
none?
kind
Not at all?
Well, my lap is only so small to balance everything.
Okay.
But my gloves, I washed them so often, through having them like a year or two, that the fingertips were just getting like worn out, and I hate socks, holes in socks as well, like over at the toe area.
Mm-hmm.
These I got holes in the fingertips of the gloves, and they make
Oh,
they feel kind of uncomfortable to hold or to wear. So, but I'm not, getting rid of them because there's always another use for old gloves, especially if they're kind of got like a little bit of a rubber cushioning material. They can, help to, you know, uh, cushion some of the stuff that I carry around in my bag. So.
alright, well here's the only message we got today. It's from an unknown caller, so let's see who it is.
Unknown caller.
Yeah.
Hi, Carl. This is Joe, your friend
boy.
from Board Game Afternoon. I was just calling to say don't call me because I sleep at night. And also, I thought a great topic for you to talk about would be risk. You used
boy.
to work at a casino. You don't anymore, but I don't know how many risks you take. So I thought you could talk about maybe the largest risk you've taken in your life, if you can think of that, or just a risk you've taken. And then what do you think is the purpose of risk, and what maybe you could get specific and talk about what you think the
boy.
purpose of gambling is. Is there something positive to it? And if so, what is it? All right. I look forward to watching you talk soon. Bye.
Yes, I'm going to talk about Risk. Risk. Risk is an interesting board game. Yes, I like Risk. I like Risk because, I know that, he didn't talk about board games, but since Joe is from a board game club, I'm going to riff about the board game called Risk. Anyway, I sometimes I like to have myself get myself challenging opponents, like challenging like really smart artificial intelligence, playing against the computer and choosing my own countries and
Uh-huh.
uh, uh, just like Africa, choose like sections of like the Ivory Coast, like the northwest corner of Africa, and then over where Ethiopia might lie, and then Egypt, and um, start to choose Madagascar and South Africa, and when you get that whole continent, you get like a bonus army of like two or three,
Mhm.
and then you can start expanding from there. Even if you get like a really hard computer player, or like go against two or three of them, it's yeah, the um, um, it's it's way I probably need to start challenging myself in another direction. I guess going for the Australia Oceania route, or just letting the the game, the computer, pick random countries, and but then it's really kind of hard to win once you're broken up between the seven continents, or
Gotta focus.
yeah. Um, uh, but since I'm a Buddhist, I'll kind of briefly talk about risk in the capacity of gambling, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You should probably just, well, I should probably just like let things go as they may.
One.
I well,
People should. Is that what you're saying?
I know a couple of people um, that count cards, and
Does it work out for them?
well, no, that they one person
Does it?
actually wants to continue to play at the game, but at the game, the casino that I originally worked at, it's really kind of interesting that he can count cards, and he can I don't know, it's not like a skill like everyone has, like throw matchsticks on the ground and you're instantly, oh, that's 502 matchsticks, or whatever that Rain Man reference is. If you've seen Rain Man by Dustin Hoffman, you know exactly what I'm talking about, because he could do that and so much more. Um, I think that risk is a gift and a curse for some people. Um, how much more am I gonna talk about risk?
As much as you can, I guess, really. I mean,
Okay.
did you ever gamble when you worked at the casino, or were you allowed to?
No. I basically, once my time was up, I, pretty much like was like a bat out of hell.
Didn't wanna hang out?
Basically, I just didn't want to hang out there too much, and not that I laid rubber, because sometimes I would be really exhausted when I left, because it's like um, running in one capacity or another. It would be like I was running for 4 hours, like nonstop. Just like trying to do this and do that, and maybe I talked about trying to make the mirrors in the restrooms like clean,
Oh, hey, it's info time. We'll
like
talk
air.
about this after.
Yes.
Info time.
0.
Now it's info time.
here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded right here in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, every day of the year. It airs every night on TCTV, Channel 22 at 11:30 p.m. and on the radio at 2 a.m. Each episode broadcast a week after it was taped, so if you're watching this at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped the same weekday of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same month of the previous year. Watch any program on YouTube.com, and you can. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at this number and leave a message, and we'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program. Which, by the way, it's 836-4384.
360-836-4384. It's a do 08 Dog Doug. Have you ever gone to the casino?
Yes.
Like the regular, maybe the Red Wind and stuff?
Yeah, no.
No?
No, I just traveled by it, you know.
Just, you never stepped foot in there? Just you have to go to the ones that you've been to or that you worked at? You never been to the...
Yeah, no, whatever capacity that either I driven or what, either I drove or rode in the car that drove by on the way to Yelm, or I don't know that I ever ridden the 94 bus route. But here, this kind of ducktails into another conversation that I guess I could have. Have you ever ridden a bus, Kenny, and tried to figure out, well, where does this bus route go?
Yeah, just gotten on the bus and seeing where you go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time, actually. I just ride the bus sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool way to pass the time a little bit.
Yeah. Sometimes I just sit on the bus. That's true. You're not supposed to do that, though. They don't like you to do that on the bus, but
yeah,
sometimes they don't find out. I just get on the bus and just sit around and go places.
Yeah. Once
Support
or twice.
Your local bus system.
Well, you know,
Community people.
hey, if you pay, you know, to get on the bus and just pay the fare, you could probably, you know, allow yourself to go wherever you want. But it is true. Some of the bus drivers are kind of give you a little bit of a hard time in one capacity or another.
Well, you gotta get off the bus and get back on it. They don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't really spend a whole lot of time at casinos, but risk definitely is some bad juju, I guess, for some people. But you know, for me, I don't really allow it to impact me quite so much. You know,
like everything, moderation with risk, I think.
Yeah, board games. You know, I probably have mentioned this, but I'll mention it again. One of the last board games that Jennifer and I played was on the iPad,
Yeah.
and so I played it to the best of my ability. What she would probably have done, and I still would have lost this, you know, final board game, and it was kind of interesting for me.
You never finished the game?
Oh, I finished our joint game.
But she never got to finish it?
She never got to finish it herself.
Oh, wow.
But I finished it for her, and I tried giving myself all these obstacles to finish, and she still came out ahead. It was like, wow. I don't know how you do that, Jennifer, but
She was winning.
well, she even when she took her time, like to think about her move, like for 2 or 3 minutes, and I would be like, come on, Jen. You know, I would, you know, have, you know, like a couple of things to say, but at the end, I was still coming out the loser, and I would be expressing these things because you can't really hold on to decisions too much in life. You just, like I say, with art, you just gotta have an idea and let it go, and whatever happens, um, hopefully you're not so tight-minded or fixated on um, the production of some goal or whatever, or making hundreds of dollars from a piece of art, or coming out so far ahead in the board game.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, am I done with the subject of risk now?
Sure. Let's call Freddie the producer.
Yay, Freddie!
Find out how the production end is going. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for that great top topic, I guess, for maybe it should be a theme week.
Maybe we can call Hot Topic and say, Hot Topic, what's your topic? No,
Topic.
that's...
How about topical cream or topic thunder? Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
Doing fine. I thought I was waiting till 10:30, but I'm gonna head over there to the studio.
Oh, we're here now.
Oh, cool. Who's there with you?
Carl.
Hey, Carl.
What?
Oh, whoa.
We're up here
How
in
far
the
are you
attic.
guys in the program?
We have
Glad to be back.
35 minutes left. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I'll see you shortly.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We're up in the attic.
Okay, sounds good. Attic studio. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, there it goes. Charlie, come here. What's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. I'm gonna go. You're looking at your phone. Who's on the phone? I see. I saw VRC. Everybody knows what you're doing. Looks like Tess is scheduled to be here tomorrow too. I think, but I'm not sure where we're gonna be tomorrow. We have to figure that out also. But it's gonna be her birthday, and it's gonna be tomorrow. It's Mother's Week this week. If we were to talk to you about Mother's Week, probably, right?
Well, not quite so much, but I'm sure gonna ask my parents what are they gonna do for Mother's Day on Saturday when I see them.
And what do you think?
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm going to ask them.
A guess?
Well, guessing is sometimes hard to do if you don't know all the facts.
Is it a little risky?
Oh boy. What?
Yeah, let's listen to our talk Mr. Ginty messages. Oh, I'm going back. This is from October.
Going back in time.
October 2013.
Going back in time.
There it goes.
If there's enough zeros behind that number, I'm sure we of Thurston County will endeavor not to do that again. That is what we will say. Yes, sir. We say, we of Thurston County undisclosed the numbers and hope you have a good rest of your life. I'm sorry about what we fucking tried to do. Yep. But with that number right there, you might be able to make a run at it. See what the frick happens from here on out.
What are you talking about, Mr. Ginsu?
And, yep. Let's think about that.
What do I think about that?
Let's do it that way. That way everybody's happy.
What's on the phone
And
call?
then we all move right the fuck along and get the fuck, everybody's ready to move along. And if
No.
you're not ready to move along,
Mr. Ginsu.
No.
you must live in Thurston, or be at Thurston County prosecutor's office. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Oh, halfway through the program.
who knows what you're thinking? Who cares what you're thinking? Because fucking you're an idiot. And you just need to start adding zeros. And then whenever you think you got there, just start adding 3 more.
What are you
And
talking about,
then-
Mr. Gitsu?
Start offering something like that. Start offering a real offer of something that you already know. You don't need bullshit me, because fucking I ain't a turd. I'll still be a friend. I still like Thurston County. I don't know about everybody involved, but fucking, I grew up here. My favorite place to be. Holy hell. I'm going to do everything I can after I move to move back to fucking Thurston County, because this is my place. I like it around here. I can't help myself. I know too many people around here.
Okay. Oh.
I haven't got a hold of very many of them because of my pain.
Double fours. Oh, dang, Carl. That's you.
It keeps me in bed. But I'm sure if I whipped out that computer, I found that one girl. So I think I can find somebody else maybe if I ever can start stuffing names in. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because my computer seems to be a pretty smart cookie, motherfucker.
No.
What's on the
Come
phone?
on.
What's on the phone, Carl?
Just
News?
people,
News?
not news.
You talking to people?
No.
You're not talking to people?
No. No.
What are you doing then?
I'm staring at a lava lamp.
Yeah, get off that thing. We gotta unplug. I'm not looking at the computer right now. Calling Mr.
By the way, I'm hoping that the laws of this great land of ours and the laws of the state of Washington protect me, for I am just a crippled person who lives here. I live here. Boy, we've all had fun, haven't we?
Charlie, whoa!
It's a great
So
place
excited.
to live. Got it.
Charlie really likes Freddy. Like crazy. Like something.
Charlie, calm yourself, buddy.
Yeah, what's going
He's
on?
very excited.
He's so excited. Whoa, Charlie. No.
He's looking at me. Oh, sorry, they're the radio viewers, radio tuners. Hi, I'm here in the studio now. This is Freddie, the producer. I just walked in, and Charlie was jumping all over the place, getting in our space, interrupted the thing. I had some production news, which was that I grabbed the wrong tape
Yeah.
yesterday.
I don't.
got
I
this
don't.
tape.
I don't know of the time that Freddy does not love that he's seeing you.
Yeah,
Around
Charlie.
you.
Charlie definitely is he's a source of unconditional love. It's something I appreciate. Oh, I love you too, Charlie, all the time.
That's an understatement.
No conditions. Thanks, Charlie. I love you.
When was the last time you were here?
It was about a week ago, I think. I know I was here at least last Sunday, if not before then. Not the most recent Sunday, but the Sunday before that, I guess. So maybe it's almost been 2 weeks, unless I showed up, but I don't think I did. Yeah, about a week and a half ago.
We ask you about the streets and the news every day, so you don't get a chance to.
That's true, but I do have a story from the streets.
Yay!
It's not that exciting, but I was driving through the neighborhood the other day, and there was these 2 cats that ran out to the middle of the street, and they were just kind of like talking to each other, looking at each other right up nose to nose. And I was driving up, and I drove right up next to them, and they didn't even move. They weren't afraid of the car in the least. And then they like finished their conversation and ran off, and then I drove on, and I was thinking, I was like, cats You guys gotta watch out. Some people don't see you.
Yeah, I definitely see a good amount of cats laying in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Were they actually talking, or was there some sort of ESP involved?
I'm
like
not sure how cats
brain?
talk. They were communicating in some way for sure.
Wow.
Like
Maybe they're blowing smells at each other.
yeah, that's probably. Then I saw a possum tonight as I was driving bound from work.
Oh.
And then like a couple weeks ago, I saw I was driving down this road on the deep west side, and this chicken ran across the road in front of the car.
Whoa.
Which,
He crossed the road.
yeah, that's why it crossed the road right in front of me.
Were the two cats just
Why?
eye to eye, or
Thank you. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. It's true though.
were they sniffing butts? Or
No, eye to eye. I don't think cats do the sniffing butts thing as much as dogs do. Dogs really like that, but cats, I don't see that happen as often.
How do cats interact with each other? I've seen cats they have to fight, but I
Yeah,
don't know about friendly cat interactions at first meeting.
yeah. I assumed that they are probably friends from a while, maybe
They're old friends.
old friends,
Yeah.
cat friends.
How's the production end going?
The production end is going well. We've got episodes scheduled out on TV. I think we're clear till Sunday, and with the 2 a.m. as well. So I got to drop off a bunch of stuff. But once I have this tape captured and today's tape captured, we should be good through Wednesday. So
Great. Also, how about we've been on the radio?
yeah, there's been a couple times where I tuned in, even maybe last night at 2, and then we weren't on, and I ran over to the studio, the radio studio, and dropped the file in. I mean, the files are there. It's just sometimes they don't get programmed, but we have been airing pretty close to 2 for the last week, which is good.
If it's not on, just go over there and turn it on real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds fun. I barely get it up here, but I could probably check it out on the feed thing.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was listening to it on my. Actually, no, I was listening to it on an MP3 player that picks up FM, but the feed also works. Yeah, if you don't get KOA FM and you want to listen to the radio at 2 a.m., you can go on their website. Just Google search KOWA 106.5, and you will get the live stream for sure. I think we have a link to it on our website too, YDHWM.com. Have you been doing the call letters thing, or like saying that our phone number is 360-836-4384 and the radio listeners can call us there too?
That's 208 Dog. But I have a feeling that people just don't call things.
Yeah.
Just like on TV, very few people did. Also, I sometimes wonder if anybody is listening to the radio thing, and I do. Like, I really am totally happy that with the radio signal.
Yeah, that it's broadcasting, and it definitely is going out.
It's kind of like the tree falling in the woods kind of scenario for me.
Yeah.
Like the radio waves are there, and like the program is literally on the air. They're like, we're on the air, but we actually have never been on the air until now.
We are actually on air, floating through the air, broadcasting into your, through radio waves into your skull.
Like like our frequencies are going through anybody who's not actually listening.
Yeah.
At least those frequencies are going through the air and picking up, and they say like maybe aliens or something can pick up the radio.
I've heard that. Yeah, the radio signals that leave Earth never really stop, but they just get kind of softer and softer. But aliens, if they had the right technology, could totally pick those up if they knew what they're looking for.
Or like maybe they're giant aliens. like the next dimension.
Whoa.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Because that way the radio they're picking up all those radio waves too. So this is for you, giant interdimensional aliens.
We're broadcasting to you. Hope
Yeah.
you figured out how to. They're learning how to speak English through watching the program.
Yeah, but if you are listening on the radio right now, just send us if you don't want us to call you back, you can say so, or send us a text and say don't call me.
Yeah.
But 360-836-4384. It's time for a commercial break. When we get back from the commercial break, maybe we'll do some Mother's Day or Mother's Week stuff.
Yeah,
and
Mother's Day.
We'll call some McDonald's.
New Moon Cafe.
Dance Only Dance. Dance Only Dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Coming up on the next episode of You're Out With Me.
Your daily hour with
Yeah, everybody. It's the program commercial. We listened to a lot of these archival Mr. Ginsey messages today.
Okay. Well, I just had a thought.
He's all on that stuff. We're going to go through a lot of them from the past. Today it's 11:30, 2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22. Your daily hour with me. Check it out. Mother's Week up here in the attic. Doing it up, moving through time. Flying by the seat of her jeans, calling about...
Get in here, Carl. Oh, too late.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. How was that commercial break for you guys out there?
Did you stretch? Did you get a snack? Looks like it's Tess's birthday tomorrow,
Oh,
so she'll be on the program probably if it works out.
one good thing about knowing, yeah, hopefully she'll come on the program. At the very least, we can give her a shout out. She was on the program last time for her birthday, I think.
Yeah, I've been writing the days on the beginning of the week.
It's
To
pretty
see it.
fun on this month that it is the first digit of the episode number is the same as the first digit of the date. Or, yeah, the last digit of the date. Last
What?
digit. Hold on.
Like
So, like,
10 spot or like 1 spot.
one spot, yeah.
All right.
So, like, today's episode is 1328, and it's the 8th.
Ah, okay.
So that's an easy way to remember it. But we're getting really close to the season finale and the season premiere. I'm actually doing the math right here to try to figure out.
What is it? 32, right?
Yeah,
Is that what we're
32
doing?
is season 14.
Oh wow, maybe we can.
So that means it's going to be the 12th. That's Monday the 12th. It's that's going to be the new
this
season.
coming Monday, so we can get a new studio.
Oh, that's a good idea. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, we'll have a new studio for the on the 12th, and we can say goodbye on the looks like on the 11th. We could say goodbye to the old studio.
Oh, that's a good
It'll be
idea.
Our final basement day. It's going to be with Sam at 8:30, and that'll work because we can be down there in the basement at 8:30, and then on the day after with Monday Dan on the season premiere. I don't know how many season premieres he's been on.
Yeah.
It's going to be the season finale with Sam and the season premiere with Dan during theme week, which is
Oops.
appropriate. You know, didn't we say we? Oh, that's why it's theme week, I think.
Yeah, it is.
We were like
'Cause we're about to go into the new season.
we said that we had to keep the themes through the seasons, and I don't want to talk about too much about whether or not we're going to keep the themes because that's what we're going to be trying to focus on next week. But we're not sure if we're going to continue doing themes or not. Maybe we're going to keep doing them and put them into the background. Maybe we're going to change something about how we do themes. We're going to be trying to. It's maybe internal program logistics, and we really don't have too many. I think other shows, TV shows, they have a lot of like maybe production meetings and things like that.
Oh, yeah. We'd have to do that on the show, though.
Yeah, we do most of that on the show. It actually happens that way. We do some, some stuff off the thing, but, that's just because that's how it works out. But if we can, I think I try to keep it here so it's, canon and we can know what's going on, documenting ourselves.
Somewhat organic. I was actually going to ask when would be our last episode in the basement.
Episode
Yeah.
1331,
which is next week.
beautifully
It's
symmetrical.
Sunday.
This Sunday.
Yeah. Last basement, and then we're going to be moving into our new studio, garage number 3.
Which is hooray.
Harangue. What
Well,
does that mean?
hooray.
Oh, hooray! Yeah.
That's totally hooray. It's a new slang term. Instead of saying like hooray, you know, when it's something you say it's hooray. Hooray, dude. That sounds like a new slang.
So are we gonna throw confetti up in the air or
If we can find some confetti.
noisemakers?
We could be doing that. I think maybe we'll just do the regular thing and say goodbye. And I don't know. Do we have any traditions when we leave studios? Maybe we should try to go back and look at the other episodes, final episodes from other studios, and see if we had any traditions.
I think the biggest tradition is forgetting to document the actual move at all.
Oh yeah, maybe we should do that this time.
Yeah, we should try to get someone to take pictures, or maybe even videotape it on one of those, like maybe one of the cameras that has a working battery, and then we can play it back on that episode.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a good way to start the show, maybe even as long as we narrate it well for the radio audience, of course.
Yeah.
Well, the reason, if there's any sort of case for making noisemakers and whatnot.
Making noisemakers.
Well, or
Instead of
having
buying
noisemakers at the premiere, it's because, you know, it's in the garage and it's probably separate from, you know, the guest residence.
Yeah, we can go crazy now.
Yeah, a little bit more crazy than, you know, trying to, you know, talk in hushed
Hushed tones.
ways. Yeah.
Is that how have you been feeling like that?
Well, a little bit. A little bit. Certainly after that person came down from upstairs, that one episode a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, a little freaky out after things like that start happening. Let's call some McDonald's. Let's call North Hollywood, California. Here it goes.
Yay.
Coming up on the 17th, which is a week from Saturday, is episode 1337, which back in the old days when there was internet slang, they used to say that was leet, and it was that language, you know.
Yep.
Leaked?
Leet?
Leet.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Elite.
No.
Hello? Wait. Hold on, please. I can't hear it. Hold on. Oh, no. Hold on. That's... Yeah. Hello? Hey, you guys got those Shamrock Shakes?
Come on.
Do you have the Shamrock Shakes right now? What?
Wait, who's this?
This is Rick.
Huh?
Rick.
Rick?
Yeah?
Rick from where?
North Hollywood, California.
Oh, alright, Rick. What can I do for you?
You guys got those Shamrock Shakes right now?
Oh, we don't.
What you guys got right now for shakes?
No, we just have like the regular vanilla strawberry and chocolate shake right now.
You know if you're gonna be getting any special flavors in soon?
No.
No, you don't know, or no, you're not getting any?
No, wait, it's hard to understand. It's like a lot of echoing.
Do you, like, no, you're not gonna get any new shakes, or no, you don't know?
Oh, the Shamrock Shake will come back maybe next year. So that was just limited time.
What about, I think maybe chocolate banana or orange is coming next in the summer?
There's a new frap coming out this summer.
What?
A frap, but I really...
What is it, Starbucks?
It's like horchata, I don't know, like...
You guys call them fraps? Isn't that like a Starbucks thing?
Nah, it still be a new frap flavor.
Don't you just call it like a Mick Cafe, like blended drink? You call it a Frappuccino? Isn't that copyrighted at Starbucks?
Yeah, that's the frappe.
Oh, frappe, that's what they call it. I think maybe they named it Fraps, like McDonald's, like your company, you know, they named it Fraps because it's like Frappuccino, but they wanted to call it something, they named it Frappe.
Yeah.
You can still call it Frap.
Yeah, right.
That makes some sense. Hey, how about those peach pies? I heard you're getting peach pies.
I'm not sure.
One last thing. I wanted to get the those Spider-Man goggles. You know, the kids' toys, the goggles.
Yeah.
Do you know if you have those goggles yet?
Actually, we do. I just took some right now for myself.
Oh, great. I'm gonna get one of those things. I can get a kid's toy, right? I want to wear those
Yeah.
goggles. I think I can put my glasses under the goggles.
Yeah, that would look cool.
Yeah. Hey, thank you very much.
Hey, no problem, man. We'll be here for you. All right.
Have a good time there.
Thanks. You too.
Oh, what a nice guy.
Oh, he was a really wonderful person.
Incredible.
Yeah. He
Wow.
actually asked you to begin with, where are you from?
Yeah.
Yeah. From where?
Yeah, give him some
Where are you
applause.
from?
This is for you,
Yeah.
guy at McDonald's.
Here we go. Oh, you got a number?
Oh, I don't have a number yet. Okay, I have a number now.
What number you have? Let's see how
I have a
we're
number
doing so far.
6.
So far, we've rolled what? 441?
441.
442.
442.
And Carl has 1,000 points right now.
Hey, maybe should we start
Oh, no,
writing
you-
the dice game on the calendar? And we can keep track.
Oh, writing the dice game on the calendar?
Maybe
You know,
so.
I think we tried writing the dice game down for a while, and
I think we were trying to write it on some kind
On
of
the
a
whiteboard.
though, yeah. Which is something
I
we
guess
don't
we
usually
could.
use, but oh. Gotta get him. I can't hear the dice.
Oh, here we go.
Someone
yeah.
mic. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Looks like it's
4.
a 2, 4, 3, 2, 3, so it's 3, 3, 2, 2, 4.
Charlie.
Charlie!
You won the
won.
dice game. Good
won
dog,
the dice
Charlie.
game.
Good boy. Good dog, Charlie.
Charlie,
He's happy. He's wagging his tail.
you're the winner.
I forget if there was 2 4s or if there were 2 2s from the first half.
Good dog,
Bye.
Charlie.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Charlie won the dice game. That's the.
Well, no, I
thing.
didn't win. I had
Oh,
a
Charlie
1.
won.
I had a 1, so 1 didn't get
No,
up
you,
there on
Charlie
the board.
won. You lost. We all
Well.
lost. People lost. It's the dog's day.
Dog day.
Dog day.
Yay!
Isn't that like a?
Go
is that
Charlie!
is dog day a bad thing?
Every
Sure.
dog has his day.
And
I
I
think the
think-
dog days of summer are like the ones where you just get to lay around and chill
Okay.
out in the
What
yard.
about that movie Dog Day Afternoon?
Dog day afternoon. I can't tell if that's good or bad. That sounds like a good time.
It sounds like a good time, but for some reason I feel like the phrase is has some kind of negative.
Dog
to it.
days.
Uh,
Charlie, what was your mom like?
yeah, it's Mother's Day. I bet. Well, maybe Lisa.
Oh yeah.
Really, that's
Maybe
what,
Lisa will
that's
know.
what they say. She's always saying, "I'm your mommy," kind of thing, you know.
Oh,
to him, and
she's
then
Charlie's mom.
She tries to say that I'm Charlie's father, but I like to be Charlie's either brother or friend.
Yeah.
I think friend, I would say, because I don't want to have a dog.
McDonald's?
Bro. Hello, McDonald's?
Yes.
Hey, you guys got those peach milkshakes yet?
Which one?
Pie, I mean peach pie.
We have the strawberry pie.
Oh, yeah? What's that like? Has it got strawberries in it? Like chunky?
It's the strawberry one.
Is it chunks? What's going on at your McDonald's? It sounds like there's a drill.
That's the blender.
Oh, what are you making?
Mocha frappe.
Oh, yeah, is that pretty good? Have you had that yet?
Hello?
Have you tried that?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Do you guys put your coffee in it, like out of the pot? You guys put that in the frappes, or is it its own thing?
It's automatic.
Like, is
Automate.
it? Do you guys cook it from the beans there, or do you guys use it like, does the coffee come pre-cooked?
The way it comes is the way we make it.
Which way is that?
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay, thank you.
All right. Have a great night.
Well, we were talking in weird circles here for a minute. Which way? The way it comes is the way we make it.
How do you make it? I'm not exactly sure. The regular way.
Whoa. That was a little confusing. I'm like a little bit shaken from this circle talk. Yeah.
That was close. From now on, when we're talking to McDonald's, let's only talk about the things that we're talking to McDonald's about.
Yeah.
Well, if it comes in the powder format, people could treat it as like a sugar and add it to coffee or whatever.
I know that what I'm thinking is that they have the machine and they have the beans on the top of the machine.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be funny, I think, if they had the beans just on the top there, but they just had like syrup or whatever anyway. And
Decorative beans.
Yeah.
The beans are actually just like 2 layers thick around in a like clear glass around like liquid tubes of like coffee juice.
Yeah. Or I mean, yeah.
Or it's just the powder.
Powdered coffee. You tried instant coffee before? You know they make it and everybody seems to be against it, I guess. But I don't know if I ever even tried it.
I have tried it. My dad would go whenever we'd be like, traveling and going to hotels and stuff. He'd always bring the instant coffee.
Uh-huh.
But it's pretty good. I don't know. It's sort of like if you get robot coffee. I got robot coffee yesterday.
Oh yeah, from the machine.
Yeah, so it's like it looks like a big vending machine, but it's just got different kinds of coffee that you can get, and you just punch in the thing, and then like.
Where was this?
It's a robot coffee machine that I used yesterday.
Where's this machine at, though?
It's on the 3rd floor of the Lab 1 building at Evergreen.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They have at Evergreen now, coffee machines.
Yeah, it's the only one I know of that's on campus there. But robot coffee, it's so good.
There's one at the train station. Sometimes.
Oh, really?
Sometimes I ride to the train station just for robot coffee.
That's a good idea. I like that.
Yeah, because the bus goes right there. I don't take a train there, but I guess I could.
Robo Frappe. It's pretty good, you know. What is a frappe? Is that the iced one?
Yeah, I think we were talking about riding the bus just for entertainment earlier.
Yes.
And that's one of the places where I would ride the bus to.
It's the train station. You get to see a lot more different, diverse people on the train station, maybe route than you would otherwise.
Yeah, go there and then get the coffee there. Actually, the train station and the casino are on the same thing. We were talking about Risk earlier. We got a caller called in and told us to talk about Risk. Apparently, he knows that Carl used to work at a casino.
Risk.
We were talking about casinos. Do you like going to the casinos? Have you ever been there?
Like it's risky or risk the game?
That's what I kind of because this is a board game friend.
Oh.
I started talking about the game Risk, even though
it's not
I
Games
know
Week. Yeah.
he's postulated. Carl, what about risky?
Risky games. Playing a risky game.
At a casino or
Definitely.
whatever. Or what kind of risk do you? Can you talk about Risk a little bit?
Did you see anyone lose at all?
No, actually, no. Not that I would lay rubber, like to leave the workplace, because I didn't really like that place at all. But I just, the reason I wouldn't leave, because I would be so tired, and I would just be like, okay, I'm leaving here anyway. Why make a scene in order to
end.
It's the end of the show.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being
That's
here.
cool.
Thanks, Freddie.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm glad I made it here on the couch just in time.
My pleasure.
But you're on a metal folding chair.
Second to the
Joe.
radio viewers.
Thanks, McDonald's and Charlie, and especially that guy from North Hollywood, California.
Really great guy.
Do not ruin the moment, Carl. Do not ruin the moment.
I dare you to ruin it. There's
Just
no ruin.
try it.
It's so, we're on
Just
top
try.
of it. There's no ruin in this. Oh, we didn't lose consciousness with Ty. I wanted to point that out.
Yes.
Just in case it wasn't obvious. Here it goes.
3, 2, 1, time is up.
Thanks for coming to date. 1328.
Hey, speaking of
Thanks,
couches,
TVs.
was that the close-up shot of a couch?
It was. Computers. Yeah, YDHWM.com. Check it out. Corporate sponsorship. Not really, though. 360-836-4384.
Give us a
D08
call.
Dog Doug.
This
You
is
guys
the
wanna be on the
crew. Thanks, Larry, Lars, Lazy Horse.
Oh, Lazy Horse. UFO FBI. TCTV. LaBaby.com. Check it out. It's like a feeling. Whoa. Jordan E. Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
And viewers like you.
And listeners.
Tuners.
Hell yeah, dog.
Woof, woof. Bye.
Bye.